the Success Nation. I'm your host, Gary Ernest. Our talk for today is taking action. We have studied many books. Some of us have been to school, maybe most of our lives. But we always have a problem when it comes to taking actions to change our lives. There's always some type of an excuse as to why we don't do the things that we need to do in order to be successful. In order for us to make our lives better, we've always had some type of situation, some type of I can't do it. We blame everybody else but ourselves. Let's say we have a job, we go to work, we say to ourselves, man, I don't like my boss. He or she's being mean to me. But we don't take any actions to look for another job in order to make our lives better. If you want to start a business, we say to ourselves, man, I can't do this. Or we just get up, we go to sleep, we don't take action to change anything in our lives. When you decide to take action to change your life, that action may not be the most pleasant or the easiest thing you would have ever done in your life. However, if you take action, you can change everything in your life. I'm going to tell you a story about me. I used to work as a corrections officer, and an accident happened where I lost my vision. I was depressed. I would say for the first 3 years. I didn't understand. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to take action. I was afraid. I did not understand what life was going to be. Can't see, can't drive. What are you going to do? The question I asked myself was, what am I going to do? Moped around, but I didn't take action to do anything. Until one day, I decided to take action to change my life. I decided to go back to school to learn how to live. And when I decided to do that, it was like a good domino effect. Everything that I needed was already waiting for me. All the assistance that I needed in order for me to go to school, get from point A to point B, was already there. The only problem was I had to make a decision. I had to choose to either get up and take action to change my life, or sit there and wonder, what am I going to do? Or just being afraid just because I can't drive, or my vision is not good, so therefore I don't know what am I going to do. Then I'm going to just sit around, do nothing. When I'm talking to you today, I'm not talking to you without any experiences. I am talking to you from the school of experience, from the school of life, where life became my teacher. What experience is that in my life, there were the classes that I had to take. But without me taking action, I wouldn't be talking to you today. Without me taking action to change my life, I don't know what would have happened. But I know definitely I'd be more depressed. And the more depressed you get, the worse it gets. That's where I would have been. I'm talking to you in order for you to take action. Because without you taking action to do anything, it doesn't matter how much money you spent on materials, books, lectures, courses, online programs. It doesn't matter how much money you spent on those. Somebody else is making money off of you because you never take action to change your life. Don't worry about what's going to happen on the other side once you take that action. Just take action. Just take action. If you don't take action to change your life, you will also hindering your children's future. Because your decision to take action today will determine how well they live tomorrow. You have two ways to take action. You either take action to change something, you take action not to change something. But whatever way you go, take action to change the things that are not working in your life. The things that are not working in your life, those are the things that you need to change. And you need to also take action to improve the things that you've always been comfortable doing. Not because you're comfortable, you've been doing it for many years, means that you're doing good things. Look at the results. Look at the results you've been getting from the things that you're comfortable doing. Do you like where you are right now? Are you comfortable? Yes, that's you. I'm asking you this question. Are you comfortable where you are right now? Is your life exactly where you want it to be? Look at your son. Look at your daughter next to you right now. Look at them. Is that the way you want them to be? Look at every aspect of your life. I'm giving you this homework to do. Do a self-assessment. Look at every aspect of your life and write them down. Look at them and look at the results they've been giving you. Let's take 5 years. Look what you've been doing for the last 5 years. Write them down and ask yourself this question. Have they been working? Because after you have written all those things you're comfortable doing, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to take action to change the way they are. You're going to have to take action to change the results you've been getting from them. It doesn't matter who you are. Without you taking any action to change your life, without you taking action to change the circumstances around you and circumstances in your life, the circumstances in your children, even the circumstances in your communities. If you don't take action to change them, they're not going to get any better. They're going to get worse. Let's say you're running for office. You're running for a political position. Why? Of course, that's you taking action. But let's say you've been there for years. Have you taken any action to change your community? Have you taken action that will better your citizens, your constituents? Have you taken action to better their lives? If you have taken action and you see those results and that you've been getting are not good results, it's time to take action to change them for the better. If you look at your church right now, you say, you know what? I don't have any people. Nobody's coming to my church. What have you been doing? What is it that you can do differently to get different results? You look at your business, you say, what? We have the COVID-19 and other circumstances that's causing your business to go down. The question is, what can you do right now that'll help your business grow? Once you understand what's not working, once you understand how to take action to change your life, all you have to do is start. The difference between names such as Michelangelo, Picasso, Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison. The difference between all those people, you've heard their names. You know the difference between you and them? They took action. They started something which we can enjoy today. They're not here with us. They are no longer here. But we measure our success. We measure people's success based on their success. Because they took action to change a lot of things. And those actions, they think they were changing them. They actually were changing the world. While they were doing what they were doing, while they took action to create, they did not understand that hundreds of years later, people will enjoy their work. They didn't think about it. All they did, they took action. They started something. Sometimes we have problems starting things. And I understand. You live in a society where obstacles were the norm for some. And some people, comfortability was also the norm. If you have obstacles, you take action, the obstacle will no longer exist. If you're comfortable, you don't take action, you're going to stay in the same place. You see how obstacles are there for reasons, but action will bring down walls. If you take action to change one thing in your life, if you take action to change a single thing in your life every day you decide to take action to do something to improve your life, you will see. At the end of the year, you will have 365 things you have changed in your life. At the end of the year, you will have 365 things or 365 bad habits you have changed in your life. See, before you know it, you can actually change your life for the better. You have to learn how to take action. You have to learn how to take down walls of obstacles. But do not get too comfortable, because comfortability doesn't work. For the drivers out there, let's say you let your car stay in the driveway or in the garage or in the parking lot. Let's say you let the car stay there for 3 months without starting that car, not even one day. You know what's going to happen? You'll try to start that car. The battery will be dead. But the question is, why is the battery dead when the car, you did not move the car for 3 months? Because it's pretty simple. The law of physics. Anything that is in motion stays in motion. Anything that is not in motion dies. Anything that is in motion will stay in motion. Anything that is not in motion will die. Your mind could die of boredom. If you don't use it, you will lose it. You can rejuvenate the cells in your brain by taking action. You can build up energy in your body just by taking action alone. By taking the right action, you don't need to even drink energy drinks. Now, I'm no scientist. Before you do any of this, what I'm saying to you, go consult your doctor, consult your physician. Because I'm about to tell you something that's going to change your life for the better. I'm about to teach you something that's going to make you do things in your life, then you're going to ask yourself, man, where have I been? You've been asleep. You've been sleeping. You have been sleeping, that's why. That's where you've been. But what I'm asking you to do is, you take action. You take action. Let's say you normally go to work, you take the same route. Well, you know what? Take the different route the next day. You might see something you've been looking for. You might see something that you've been looking for a long time. Let's do something different. Once again, don't do the same thing you've been doing without taking action, thinking that your life is going to change. Your life is going to stay the same because you've been doing the same thing for your entire life. You've been doing the same thing for many years. Don't expect it to change. But what I'm telling you to do is stop doing the same thing you've been doing for your life. Stop doing the same thing you've been doing for many years. It is time for you to do something different. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't think I'm not talking to you. Yeah, that's you. Don't tap your friend on the shoulder right now. I'm talking to you. Yes. You don't need to laugh now. Don't need to laugh, because I'm serious. Because one thing I'm telling you is this. If you don't take action to change your life, every second that passes in your life is a second older. It's something you did not get a chance to do. Something you could have changed in your life you did not change. Every second in your life is time wasted if you don't do anything to better your life. Now, if you take time for yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Then get back on the grind. Don't sit there and wonder what's going on. Don't sit there and say, you know what? Someone's going to knock on my door. Give me that job. You have to do things to better your life. You have to take action. I'm going to sound like a broken record to you. Oh, slow down, computer. Well, when you're playing that MP3 or that music, your computer's stuck there and cannot move. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, when about like a broken record, basically the music's stuck, and all you hear is quank, 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 the same thing repeating itself. And the same thing is gonna say, take action, take action, take action, take action, take action, take action. I want you to repeat after me right now. You say your name. I'm going to take action. I'm going to take action to change one thing in my life every day. After 30 days, you look back and you watch your behavior. After 30 days of changing one thing a day, and you look at your life, you tell me, after 30 days listening to this, after you listen to this, you've put it in practice, you change your life, change one thing in your life every day. After 30 days, send me a note, strip me a comment, let me know. Let me know results you've gotten. Let me know how you have changed your life for the better. And if you don't know how to do it as well, you can just send me a note. We can work on it. But you have to take action to change your life. Without taking action to change your life remains the same.